Hi guys, this is me, Simone from nuffsaid.com, coming to you on Saturday the 16th of July. It is really warm outside. I'm heading to work. Wanted to check in with you guys and just review the ways to say yes to life. See, can, bye, hi, hanji, we, sim. All those are ways to say yes. So say yes to life, say yes to living your best life, and surrounding yourself by people and things and experiences, involving yourself in those experiences that will bring you joy and fulfillment and cause you to grow. And I want to talk to you about something. I have to rant a little bit today. So it's about people and expectations and inconsistency. Something that irks me to the bone. I don't like inconsistency. I don't like when people are setting expectations in your life and they don't follow through. What am I talking about? More specifically, I want to talk to women for a second. If you met a guy, he expresses an interest in you, you took your time, you expressed an interest back in him, and you guys are interacting and things like that. A couple of things that you should not have to do. You should not have to convince him to pay attention to you. You should not have to convince him to call you or text you. You should not have to call him to say, hey, why aren't you calling me? Now, let me segue. I know that guys need equal attention, just like women need attention, or, they want equal effort. But when it's in the beginning stage of a relationship and we women are treasuring ourselves and holding ourselves in high regard, we should not be pursuing a guy. He knows that he's not calling you guys. He knows that he's not texting you. I'm so sick of women saying, oh my gosh. Well, I'm not sick of them. It just bothers me for women that say, oh my gosh, you know what? I met this guy, I'm going to call him, I'm going to text him. And she's constantly sitting by the phone waiting for him to call or text. Especially if he's in social media and you see that he's out there and you know he's commenting on things, or he's out there in social media, and she's sitting at home going, oh my gosh, he's not calling, he's not texting, and I'm going to ask him what's up, and I'm going to call him and I'm going to tell him off. I'm going to tell him that I'm not putting up with this. Girl, listen, he knows he's not calling you. We sometimes dial people by accident. If the phone is so accessible and easy to use, so if you could call people by accident, you certainly could call people on purpose. So if you're sitting at home and he's not calling you and he's not showing any interest in you, it's because he's not into you. He doesn't want to talk to you, because if he did, he will pick up the phone and call, right? What's that song say? When a man loves a woman, there's nothing he wouldn't do. We're not necessarily talking about love. We're talking about if a man is interested in you in any way, shape, or form, he will pick up the phone and call. Don't be naive. Don't chase after these guys, especially when they're older and they're supposed to be more mature and they've gone around the block already. They know they're not calling you. Okay? I'm just saying, I had a conversation with someone that just drove me up a wall, and it got me to thinking, like, okay, I don't want to keep saying this to this girl, but I want her to understand. For me, if I have a 21-day rule, if you make it with me past 21 days from when I met you, and your behaviors, your mannerisms, and the stuff that I believe that I deserve from a man are intact, and I can continue talking to you. If within 7 days you show me inconsistency, 14 days you show me inconsistency, I can't even be bothered to invest time, because my time is so important. My time is a limitless resource. It's an invaluable resources that I cannot get back. Once it's spent, that's it. So I'm not going to have you waste my precious resources. So I want to encourage you women, stop sitting around the phone waiting for some guy to call you or text you. He knows he's not calling. He's not Facebooking you. He's not Instagramming you. He's not tweeting at you. He doesn't want to talk to you. There is nothing so earth-shattering or so important, so pressing that will make a man not communicate with you. He's not forgetting. If he's forgetting, he's got to be in a coma, right? If he's not calling you because of happenstances, because he's in a coma, he better be in a coma. At least for me, that's how I feel. So I want to encourage you girls, you women, you ladies, you divas. If he's not calling you, he's not texting you, he's not tweeting you, he's not liking your pictures on Instagram or wherever, it's because he doesn't want to. He is not into you. You need to move on. You need to find something else to do. Call up a girlfriend. Go do something with her. Go have a glass of wine somewhere. Go do some sushi. Go to the spa. Get yourself a massage. Or go out and put yourself in a position, in an environment for meeting new guys. Because here's the thing. He knows he's not calling you, and he will only behave towards you based on what you tolerate. If you sit around and wait for him to call and then accept his calls and involve yourself with him after he calls you, after dissing you or ignoring you for a long time, then you will train him to put you as a second best. Don't make him a priority when you're just an option. I heard that quote somewhere. It's not my original quote. Stop making these guys priorities by hanging around waiting. You don't want to go out on a Saturday night. You don't want to go to church. You don't want to do anything unless you know he is going to call, and maybe it's kind of sort of you might get an opportunity to do something. Get yourself together. Get your life. Okay, get your life together. Stop making these guys such a big deal when they are making you an option. Because when a man loves a woman, when a man is interested in you, he will call you. He will call you and bother you. He will call your friends to have them call you, okay? I'm just saying, enough said. Have a fabulous day.